Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Archons here. We are talking about NXT Deadline. Happened last night, so let's get into it. The opening contest was the men's Iron Survivor. It was Nathan Frazier, Fraxium, Javon Evans, Wesley, Ali Go Ethan Page, and a mystery opponent because Eddie Thorpe was taken out last week, so Ava had to find a replacement. That match was really, really good. I think Wesley was kind of done dirty in a couple scenarios. To be honest, he was my pick to win the match. Didn't really expect, outside of him, I thought, maybe Javon Evans, or for sure the mystery dude who they thought. I watched a prediction video right before, and then that kind of gave it away of who I think is gonna win. But yeah. This dude ended up winning, Obafemi. He was the fifth entrant. Congrats to Oba. We're probably going to get Oba and Trick. It'll be a situation where Oba ends up probably being Trick, and Trick Williams moves to the main roster through the WWE transfer portal that they're doing with NXT, SmackDown, and Raw. So, should be interesting. The next match was the NXT Underground match between Lola Vice and Jada Parker. That match was really, really cool. I liked it for the most part. I think it's a little corny just from time to time. I thought the finish was all right. Lola does the spinning back fist with a brick, basically, and then just messes up her hand and she wins. It was okay for a underground match. I think Lola's past two matches were better. She's 3-0 in this match though, so congrats to her. The next match was Fraxium versus Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights of No Quarter Catch Crew. I pretty much expected No Quarter Catch Crew to win because I didn't really expect the opening contest to be the men's Iron Survivor. I knew the women's was going to main event. But yeah, because Frazier basically got hurt earlier in the night, so I was like, okay, cool. No Quarter Catch Crew's gonna win, that's easy. But that wasn't the case. I'm hoping with this WWE transfer portal that Fraxium kind of gets moved around and has to defend on SmackDown, has to defend on Monday Night Raw. They did tease something with Miss Tiffy time, because the night after Raw does the Intuit Dome for Netflix, NXT is going to be in LA too. I for sure want to try to go to that. I'm actually going to end up going to the Raw on Netflix show. If you guys want to vlog for that, let me know. But yeah, sorry for rambling. But yeah, so Fraxium ends up retaining. A little interesting. I wonder who's really going to take them down. The second to last match was Trick Williams versus Ridge Holland. There was a scary moment in the match where Ridge throws Trick over the ropes and Trick gets his neck caught into the rope, and I was like, oh damn. It reminded me of the Mick Foley situation, but it wasn't his ear, and I was like, damn, I hope Trick's okay, because that was straight up scary. But yeah, Trick ends up retaining. Trick actually hit a really nice trick shot on the Ridge. I think it works on people that it's believable, in a sense. Guys of equal size to Trick, or guys a little bit taller than Trick, that works. As opposed to hitting that on a Javon Evans or an Ethan Page or Wesley, But yeah, it was cool. Yeah, man, whoop that Trick. The last match was the Iron Survivor Challenge for the women. This was star-studded. You got Zarya, you got Julia, you got Stephanie Vacour, you got Sol Ruka, and you got Ren Sinclair of No Quarter Catch Crew. It was a cool match. To be honest, my pick was Stephanie Vacour. I thought they were heavy on Stephanie Vacour. I guess going forward, it's Julia. That is the person who won the match. It was cool. What I will say I find interesting with the opening contest and the end contest is that Stephanie was the only one who never got pinned. And it was also the situation where, so like, Javon Evans had a chance to tie it, to make it, I think three versus three with Oba to let the match continue. And then it was a situation where Stephanie had a chance to tie it with Julia and make it, I believe it was 2v2, I think. So yeah, it was just a little interesting on that end, but I'm really excited to see what they do going forward with the women's division down here. The men's division is a little shaky because you have Nathan and Axiom still kind of butting heads about what they really want to do. I think the transfer portal is going to make everything a lot more interesting. You can have the Bloodline get intervened into that. You can have guys like Apollo Crews, Giovanni Vinci. You can have a lot of people get intervened in this. Hell, you can have some of the main women. To be honest, you can have Pure Fusion Collective go down and fight some of these women down here. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. That's pretty much it for my deadline recap. Let's go.